السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين، أما بعد. الحمد لله وصلنا، اقترب الساعة سبحان الله في نهاية رمضان في 10 أواخر. Yeah, we have come very close to the last 10 nights, and I ask Allah Azza wa Jalla and accept all our efforts and to increase us in more efforts بإذن الله تعالى. طيب. So today we're going to do something new. One of the things that we're getting into is numbers, right? So we, alhamdulillah, we started using some verbs, and we also started using some numbers, and it's very important that we get familiar with the use of numbers, so that way you would understand the usage, and bi'idhnillah ta'ala you will be able to use them with talaqa, with fluency. Alright, ala kulli hal. So let's begin. So the first thing here, let's make sure brothers here. So firstly we have on which one? Alright, so firstly going this way. Somehow? Yeah, let's see. This one. This is this side. Alright, let's start with this one. Alright. So we have numbers for both females and males. So for example, this one here, the first number that we have here, muallimatun wahidatun. Right? Normally I start with the male, but I'll start with the female here. Muallimatun wahidatun. This here is saying one female muallima. One female muallima. Right? Muallimatun wahidatun. One female muallima. But then, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. But then, as you can see, for the second one, we have a change in not only the word wahidatun, we have a change in the word muallima. It goes from muallimatun to muallimatan. It goes from muallimatun to muallimatan. Because in Arabic, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Because in Lughat Arabiya, in Arabic, we have not only the use of plural, which is common to many languages. We have singular, mufrad, and plural, which is jam'. We have also a dual form, right? Sometimes it may be, you might hear a hadith, and you'll hear, radiyallahu anhuma, for example, radiyallahu anhuma, عن عائشة بن أبي بكر بنت أبي بكر رضي الله عنهما, for example. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. مثلا, right? عن عائشة بنت أبي بكر رضي الله عنهما. Huma is the article that we use to denote two things. To denote that two things are there. Hum is for they, plural, or them, plural, right? Just like we have they or them, right? Who, as we know, is he. Ha is she. Huma is to denote dual, to denote muthanna, right? To denote muthanna, not muannath, muthanna, right? So we have here, and we'll get more into that as we get further into the books, inshallah, like when we get into the book 2, or the second part of this book, inshallah, we'll get into it as well. So we have here muallimatan ithnatan. معلمتان اثنتان, or more correctly said, معلمتان اثنتان, معلمتان اثنتان. Okay, that's right here, معلمتان اثنتان. So now going on to ثلاثة, when we say 3, notice a few changes. First thing, and that's why I wanted to start with the female. First thing is that the male word for واحد, for 1, is واحد, and the female word is واحدة. Right, that's the first thing. The female word is واحدة. Strange enough, in اللغة العربية, when we say something is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way to 10, we use the male version of the number to denote a female jama', to denote a female plural. Very strange. Very strange. All right? I'll say it one more time. We use, in Lughat Arabiya, we use a male version of the number, right? A male version of the number to denote a female plural, a female jama', female jama', and that's from 3 to 10. That's from 3 to 10. So, for example, as we have here معلمة واحدة. Okay, معلمتان اثنتان. Right, then we have ثلاث معلمات. ثلاث معلمات. معلمات is the plural, the jam' of معلمة. Right, معلمة, معلمات, like مسلمة, مسلمات, مؤمنة, مؤمنات, and so forth. But when we say that something is 3, also 4, like for example, أربع معلمات. أربع معلمات. We use the male version of the number, right? And it goes like that. So we're gonna use. So right now we're gonna practice our numbers, just from 1 to 10, inshallah, or for the male, and we'll do 1 to 10 for the females. All right. So we're gonna do this right here. Is gonna be the female version of counting. Okay. So we have these symbols here, the arqam or raqam, which is number, mufrad, arqam, which is jam'. These are the symbols that are used to denote the numbers in the Arabic language, right? To denote the numbers in the Arabic language. Arqam, which means numbers. Arqam, which means numbers. Raqam, number. Arqam, numbers. These arqam, aslan, they originated from India. Okay, they originated from India. The numbers that we know, in English, that go like, for example, like 1. All right, this is like 1, 2, 3. These numbers, the original number that we have here, those numbers are actually Arabic numbers that we have in English. Those are actually Arabic numbers. And the way they are used and the way they are formed and made is actually like this. If you look at the angles, all right, so we have one angle, 2 angles, 3 angles, and so forth. All right, that's how because mathematics and arithmetic, it started with the Arabs, right? So that's a little tidbit, thing there. So now we're gonna get into the actual listen here. So you have one, right? واحد, واحدة, right? معلمة واحدة. The first one. معلمتان اثنتان. ثلاث معلمات. ثلاث معلمات. أربع معلمات. أربع معلمات.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
I don't know if you're supposed to be seeing your screen, but I'm not seeing anything.
Are you serious? Wow.
Screen blank.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I find everybody silent now. So
No, you're supposed to be
I know.
seeing. That's a second. So all this time I wasn't seeing anything. Okay.
I was seeing. You were seeing. You were seeing. Yes, Sheikh, I was seeing the screen as well.
You're seeing?
Yeah, you were seeing.
Okay.
Yeah, more like
Oh, maybe yeah, maybe something was happening to Michael's screen.
so you know one thing. I was seeing his screen, but now, yeah, I'm not really seeing it. It was
Okay.
seeing when you now start to go through the numbers and such.
Okay. You seen it here now? You seen it here?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, alhamdulillah.
Nah.
Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. Alright, so now okay, so خمس معلمات. خمس معلمات. Alright, going down. ست معلمات. ست معلمات. سبع معلمات. سبع معلمات. ثماني معلمات. ثماني معلمات. تسع معلمات. تسع معلمات. أخيرا, which means lastly in Arabic, أخيرا 10 معلمات. 10 معلمات. طيب. So now, with those numbers there that we have an exercise I decided here. Alright? How the brothers do it. Fortunately, my wife is a little sick right now. So, she wouldn't be able to help the sisters with the exercise, but they would do, they can follow along, on your own. And I advise the other brothers to also follow along as well. So, we have here the word muhandis, muhandisa, right? To have the word here, muhandisa. We're going to use this word and apply the same numbers to it. Okay? So, for the first one, for example, we have muhandisa wahidatun. Muhandisatun wahidatun. Wahidatun. Okay? Muhandisatun wahidatun. Muhandisatun wahidatun. Right? And muhandisa is a female engineer. Muhandis being a male engineer. Right? So, I'll ask your brother Tawfiq if you could say the first three of them. Basically, what I would advise the brothers, I'm going to advise them as well. What we're going to do is just use this exact same method here with the numbers here. And we're just going to apply it to this word. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Sheikh.
So the first one will be muhandisatun wahidatun. Muhandisatani ithnatani. And then thalathu muhandisat.
Allahu Akbar, mashallah. Thalathu muhandisat. Barakallahu feek. You see, that's the issue here. The issue is the switch. It goes for the first two. They use the female numbers. You use wahidatun. معلمتان using a ta. And then we اثنتان, right? واحدة اثنتان using the ta there. And then as soon as we get to ثلاثة, when you get to 3, we stop using the female version of the number, right? And we switch it. And when we get to the male version, مذكر, you will see the same switch happen again. All right. So ask another 3. Muhammad Akim. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Do these same 3 as well?
Muallimatun.
No. Muhandisa.
Muhandisatun. Wahidatun. Muhandisatani. Ithnatani. Thalathatu. Muhandisatu. Thalathu muhandisat.
Exactly. Thalathu muhandisat. Jazakallah khair. Barakallah feek. Right? So that's the only thing that's I want you brothers to look out for. You switch. Alright? Brother Dareem. Assalamu alaikum. Brother Abdullah Dareem.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Alright, so we're gonna do these here from number 4. I'll bring down the screen so I'll be a little bit neater. Alright.
I know that I like here from 1 to 3 confused me, but I will try, I think.
Alright, 1 to 3? Go ahead. Do from 1 to 3 in
Yeah. No, I know it.
No, still, you know what? Do from 1 to 4, inshallah. Because everybody will benefit from it anyway. It's just practice. There's no problem.
Okay.
So using the word
the letters, right?
say
Muhandis, right?
Muhandisatun, as you would. Right? Muhandisatun is the word we'll be using here. This word right here.
Right.
And we're going to apply and we're gonna say 1 muhandisat, like for example, you're gonna say 1 engineer, 2 engineers, 3 engineers, 4 engineers.
Okay.
All right, that's what you're gonna say.
muhandisatun أو واحدا wahidatun, right? Muhandisatun wahidatun.
Muhandisatani.
Okay. Muhandisatani.
Ithnatani.
There's one thing I was confused. Muhandisatani. Ithnatani. Muhandisa.
Thalathu.
Okay. Bring that first. You bring them out first on 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Thalathu. Muhandisat. And arba' muhandisat.
Arba'u
muhandisat.
MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair. Ahsant. Right? So notice that also. We swap. From 1 to 2, the numbers on the left side. Right? Al-Aysar. But then it switches as we get to 3, 4, 5, and so forth. Right? It switches. Alright, so Brother Derek, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Hayakumullah. You're pretty well. May Allah grant you long life. Alright, so we're going to do same thing. We'll do from 1 to 5.
Okay. So it will be muhandisatun. Wahidatun.
Wahidatun.
Muhandisatun.
Muhandisatani.
Yeah, because right. Muhandisatani. Wahidatun.
No. Ithnatani.
Wahidat. Yeah, okay. Ithnatan.
Ithnatani. Okay, ithnatan is right. Yeah, ithnatan is also right. No problem.
Okay. Muhandis.
Now we're gonna switch. Now we're gonna swap. When you say 3, going straight down, you're gonna swap it.
All right. So use any word on the right side, right?
Yeah, exactly. The word
So
will be okay. Yeah.
So Muhandis.
They're gonna say the number. The number will be first now.
Okay. So it will be
Thalathu.
Thalathu Muhandisatani.
Muhandisat.
Muhandisat.
Very good.
All right, this is Arabi.
Arba'u.
Arba Muhandisatan.
Muhandisat. Very good.
Muhandisat.
Very good.
Yes.
Next one.
Next one is Su Muhandisata. Muhandisat.
Very good. Very good. Alhamdulillah. Ahsant. Very good. Ahsant. Alright. So brother Dean Dawood. Assalamu alaikum. Mawjood. Yeah, sum it up. I mean, you're going to go up to 6, inshallah. You're going to go to sit.
Muhandisatun wahidatun.
Wahidatun. Very good.
Muhandisatani.
Ahsant. Very good. Ithnatani. Ahsant. Muhandisatani, ithnatani.
Muhandisat.
No, you're gonna switch. Thalathu.
Muhandisat.
Very good. Ahsant. So arba'u. Muhandisat.
Kamsu muhandisat.
MashaAllah. Are you going to sit?
Situ muhandisat.
MashaAllah. Allahumma barik. Very good. Very good. Ahsant. Jazakumullah khair. And brother Micah, Mawjood.
Assalamu alaikum
wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ya Sheikh. Alright, we are going to Sabah.
Sabah. Muhandisun. Wahidatun.
Muhandisatun.
Muhandisatun wahidatun. Muhandisatani. Ithnatani.
MashaAllah. Very good. Ahsant.
Thalatatu. Muhandisat. Thalatatu muhandisat.
No two.
Arba.
Thalathu.
ثلاث. صح؟
يا صح.
اسف؟
نعم، 3 مهندسات صح.
ثلاث مهندسات، 4 مهندسات، 5 مهندسات، 6 مهندسات، 7 مهندسات.
ما شاء الله، اللهم بارك. very good. الحمد لله، أحسنت.
7 مهندسات.
7 مهندسات. ما شاء الله، جزاكم الله خير الجزاء. Alright. Cross off today. Brother Musa, Brother Abdullah موجود. أنا شايف you're available.
يا شيخ.
السلام عليكم يا شيخ.
السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام.
ورحمة الله وبركاته. إلى 8.
Yeah, might do from some. Okay, cool, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay. مهندسة واحدة، مهندستان، 2، 3 مهندسات، 4 مهندسات، 5 مهندسات، 6 مهندسات، 7 مهندسات، 8 مهندسات.
أحسنت، ما شاء الله، اللهم بارك. Alright, Brother Jason, I'm sure if you're available there.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa barakatuh. Oh, Brother Sulaiman. SubhanAllah, keep forgetting.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. Really happy you're here. Alright, so
you caught me just as I got to work, but I'll try it. Inshallah.
إلى 9 إن شاء الله.
Okay, let me try it. Bismillah. Mu'allimatu wahidatun.
Muhandisatun. We're going to use this word here, muhandisatun.
Okay. Muhandisatun wahidatun. Muhandisatani. Ithnani. Iflatani. Thalathu. Muhandisat.
Muhandisat, yeah.
Muhandisat. Arba'u. Muhandisat. Khamsu muhandisat. Sittatu. Sittu. Muhandisat. Sab'u muhandisat. ثماني مهندسات. 9 مهندسات. إن شاء الله 9 مهندسات.
ما شاء الله، اللهم بارك. أحسنت.
جزاك الله.
جزاكم خير جزاء. جزانا وجزاكم الله خير. آمين وإياك. Alright, so I think Brother Musa is meme. Brother Musa there? Brother Musa.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
I'll drive in here, but I want to pull out a little bit and see if I can do a little something, inshallah.
Okay, well you have literally all to do. The 10 إلى 10 inshallah. If you're able to.
All to do?
Yeah. I call everybody to do like that. I reach to you now. Alhamdulillah.
Alright.
Using the word muhandisa.
Right. Muhandisatun wahidatun. Muhandisatani. Ithnatani. Thalathu muhandisat. Arba'u muhandisat. Khamsu muhandisat. Sittu muhandisat. سبع مهندسات ثماني مهندسات. I need reading glasses, so I'd excuse my squinting.
No problem.
Alright. تسع مهندسات عشر مهندسات.
أحسنت ما شاء الله اللهم بارك جزاكم الله خير.
Ustad,
Yeah.
how most of the letters, most of the numbers, sorry, and then with our gosh, that is called it is. With our use of Dhamma at the end, excepting 8 and 2. 8 to 1.
Well, the Dhamma and any of those things, the reason why they're ending with certain things is something called qawaid, right? We will get into that later because if I explain, I'll have to explain the entire ruling or like why all the endings happen, right? But I'll explain it inshallah. And when we start to get into qawaid, we'll do qawaid in book 2. There's the next book, the next level, inshallah. This level is more just memorizing, but inshallah, you will get bi'idhnillah. Alhamdulillah, Jazakumullah khair. That was beautiful. It was very, very good. I think this is still heard it more than enough times to have it at least to be familiar with it to some point. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so now this here is from 1 to 10 for a female word, right? Notice again from 3, from ثلاث تعشر ثلاث تعشر ثلاث إلى عشر مذكر, right? ثلاث إلى عشر مذكر, ثلاث إلى عشر مذكر. 3 to 10 we're using male numbers, right? For female words. All right, so now we're gonna go to another picture. It's muhandisat, muallimatun, muhandisatun. Let's see. That's a second. There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna go to a male word, right? We're gonna use a male word. So we're using same word, muallim. Before we use muallima, now we're gonna use the word muallim, right? Muallim, which means male teacher, right? So we have muallimun wahidun, right? First one, muallimun wahidun. Then you have muallimani ithnani, muallimani ithnani. Then we have thalathatu muallimin, thalathatu muallimin. So this, alhamdulillah, this exercise that we're doing today, not only getting used to the fact of the nouns, how they're changing from mufrad, muthanna, jam', which is mufrad, which is singular, muthanna, which is dual, jam', which is plural, but it also getting you accustomed to the use of numbers, right? So the first one is 1 teacher, the second one is 2 teachers, the third one is 3 teachers, male teachers, right? So we have thalathatu muallimin, right? Thalathatu muallimin. Thalathatu muallimin. We have arba'atu muallimin. Khamsatu muallimin. Khamsatu muallimin. Sittatu muallimin. Sittatu, notice the shadda, right? Sittatu muallimin. Sab'atu muallimin. Sab'atu muallimin. Thamaniyatu muallimin. Thamaniyatu muallimin. تسعة معلمين. تسعة معلمين. We have lastly, we're gonna stop there. We're not gonna go further than this. عشرة معلمين. عشرة معلمين. Alright. So طيب. So now I'll start with Brother Musa, if you're available. He was driving, so I guess he's probably still driving.
Yeah, I'm available.
Alright, cool. So we're gonna do the same. طيب. Alhamdulillah. So we're gonna do the same thing we did before. So you would do the first three. Bismillah.
2 seconds, sir. Just packing up and shop.
No problem.
Yeah, nice. Smash. I seen a big body bottom of the thing. I know you didn't reach down here, but the first three is here, right?
Yeah, so the first three.
Muhandisun
Muhandisun.
Wahidun. Muhandisun, sorry, Wahidun. Muhandisani Ithnani. Salasu
ثلاثة.
Muhandisin.
ثلاثة.
ثلاثة مهندسين.
Yeah.
جزاك الله خير.
آمين وإياك. جزانا وجزاكم الله خير. So notice the switch. Okay. Before we were using male numbers. ثلاث. أربع. خمس. ست. سبع. Right? سبع. Rather, سبع. Now we are using female numbers for male words. Yeah, it's strange. It's a very strange phenomenon. I never really. It's strange. It's just how it is. Certain things in languages are just how they are, right? So, well, one of the things you could get from this is that when you see that female word from 3 to 10, know that it denoting something male, right? And just a little tidbit, the word Asha, Ashru, it sounds like the word Ashura, right? Ashura. It comes from and Ashura is the 10th, right? Is the 10th. So Ashru, it comes from, the word Ashura, it comes from the word 10, right? Next. So you get Brother Abdullah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Alright, so you go into Arba'a.
Okay. Muhandisun wahidun. Muhandisani ithnani. ثلاثة مهندسات مهندسين. Yes. أربع مهندسين.
أحسنت. Just أربعة مهندسين. أربعة. You said أربعة. But
sorry, أربعة مهندسين.
أحسنت. جزاك الله خير. Alright. Brother Dareen, inshallah.
Yeah.
Alright. MashaAllah.
So muhandisun wahidun.
Very good.
Right. Muhandisani ithnani. Thalathatu muhandisin. أربعوث مهندسين.
No, I thought I heard that. ثلاثة. أربعة.
ثلاثة مهندسين.
تتا.
أربعة. Sorry.
تتا. ثلاثة. Does it say right? No, ثلاثة.
Oh, okay. Salatatu muhandisin arba'atu muhandisin
arba'atu
muhandisin and khamsatu muhandisin.
أحسنت.
Understand?
Alhamdulillah. Understand it now, huh? MashaAllah.
Yeah, understand it now.
That's it. Yeah, as I was saying, from the ulama, the examples make things clear. Akim Muhammad Akim.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Khamsatu muhandisin. Sittatu
From the
muhandisin.
beginning.
Oh.
Yeah. How are we doing? From the beginning all the way
Muhandisun
to
wahidun. Muhandisun wahidun.
Okay, yeah.
Muhandisani ithnani. Salatatu muhandisin. Arba'atu muhandisin. Khamsatu muhandisin. Sittatu muhandisin.
Ahsant.
Sab'atu.
Okay. It's up to sittatu. Sittatu muhandisin.
Naam.
Alright, barakallahu feek, jazakallah khair. Alright, let's see. Sabatu. طيب. Brother Derek.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Sheikh.
Muhandisin.
No, that's just like the first one. Muhandisun wahidun.
Okay, muhanditun wahidun. Muhandisani ithani.
Ithnani.
Talatatu muhandisin. Abatu muhandisin. Kamsatu muhandisin. Sitatu muhandisin. Sab'atu muhandisin.
Ahsant.
Taimaniya.
Okay. Okay, if you want to go on. Go ahead. No problem.
Tamaniyatu muhandisin.
Ahsant. إلى هنا. MashaAllah. That's what. MashaAllah. I know you like numbers, you know. For those who don't know, Brother Derek used to be my math teacher, alhamdulillah. So yeah, I know this class, you like this one. MashaAllah. Alright, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair, ya Sheikh. Alright. Next one, Brother Dean, Dawood Dean.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Muhandisun wahidun.
Walidat.
Muhandisun wahidun.
Say it again. Muhandisat.
No, muhandisun. Now we're doing males, like the male version, right? For men. So a male engineer, right? So muhandisun wahidun.
Muhandisat.
No, muhandisun. You watching my screen or you watching on your phone by chance?
I'm watching from a tablet.
Like
see what you're on your screen.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, my thing changed.
Should I be Muhandisat? Muhandisat.
No, you see, in this thing I have circle here. This word.
Yeah.
Right. So this word is muhandisun.
muhandisun, walidat,
wahidun.
wahidun.
Yeah, not walidun, because walidun is father. We're saying muhandisun wahidun. We're saying one muhandis. Right?
Wahadun.
Wahidun.
Wahidun. Wahid.
Right.
Muhandisani.
Ithnani.
Itna'un.
Very good.
Salatatun.
Muhandisin.
Muhandisin.
Yeah, muhandisin. Like how you have muallimin here. Muhandisin.
Saladatun.
Muhandisin.
Muhandisin. Arba'atu muhandisin.
Khamsatu
muhandisin. Satatu muhandisin. Sab'atu muhandisin.
Right. Thamaniyatu
muhandisin. Tas'atu muhandisin. Ahsaratu muhandisin.
Ahsant. Barakallahu feek. Barakallahu feek. All right. So, brother Tawfiq, actually, brother Jason, brother Sulaiman, you there?
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All right. So, I want to go all the way to 10. بإذن الله. 10.
Okay. Muhandisu ahadu.
Muhandisun wahidun.
Muhandisu wahidu. Muhandisin
Muhandisani ithnani.
Muhandisani ithnani. Thalathatu muhandisani. Arba'u muhandisani.
Arba'atu
muhandisani. Arba'atu muhandisani. Khamsatu muhandisani. Sittatu muhandisani. Sabatu muhandisani. Thamaniyatu muhandisani. Tis'atu muhandisani. Ashra'u muhandisani. Ashratu muhandisani.
Ahsant. Barakallahu feek. One thing here.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do.
Yes, sir.
From
Talata, muhandisan is also saying muhandisin.
Say that one more time.
From Talata, don't know supposed to be muhandisin.
Yeah. He said something else?
Muhandisani.
Oh,
yeah, sorry.
No, sorry. Sorry about that.
Muhandisin. Yes, you're right, brother.
Yeah,
sorry.
Jazakallah khair. No, sorry about that. Something that's happened. Mrs. there was kind of preoccupied. All right. So go ahead. Sit again from ثلاثة. ثلاثة.
Okay. ثلاثة مهندسان.
مهندسين.
Araba مهندسين. Seen. Sorry about that. Araba two مهندسين. خمسة مهندسين. ستة مهندسين. سبعة مهندسين. ثمانية مهندسين. تسعة مهندسين. عشرة مهندسين.
أحسنت. بارك الله فيك. All right. Alhamdulillah.
Thanks for correcting me.
Jazakallah khair, yeah, for pointing that out. And that was Lahayik. Alright, so before we finish, I wanted to have Brother Tawfiq do something special here because, as I said, you're gonna only go to 10. You're only gonna go to 10, but I wanted to do number 11, inshallah, and 12, because 11 and 12 are strange numbers, right? They're strange because, as you can see, we were saying that the numbers for the male words would be female numbers, from 3 to 10, right? But then we get to 11 and 12, right? We get to 11 and 12. As you can see here, we get to 11 and 12. Let's see, right, for 11 and 12 here. All right, get to 11 and 12. 11 and 12. All right, for 11 and 12, you can see that there's no ta. There's no ta marbuta, which indicates that this number is not feminine, right? So for 11 and 12, it switches from being feminine back to masculine. Okay, remember we started with, for example, معلم واحد. معلم واحد. معلمان اثنان. معلمان اثنان. You know, one reason could be because we're using the same number 1 and 2 again in the word 11 and 12. At least for 11 and 12 alone. We're speaking about 11 and 12 alone. That number as a reason why that we're using the masculine version of the word. That could be, you know, Allahu A'lam. But this is one of those things that just the way it is. You just have to memorize it as it is, right? You probably will make mistakes even long into your Arabic journey, and just come back to it. But having a general idea of how to count is the more important thing. The general idea of how to count is the more important thing. You don't want to make any mistakes, obviously, and you want to commit it to memory. But understanding that, واحد اثنان ثلاثة أربعة خمسة ستة سبعة ثمانية تسعة عشرة, this is like essential, right? If you make mistakes being female and male, inshallah I'll correct you, and stuff like that. All right. So we have here 11 and 12. We have here أحد عشرة and إثنى عشرة, right? أحد عشرة and إثنى عشرة. So we have the word here, and notice it change again from the plural back to singular. So from ثلاثة to عشرة, I will go through this again, no doubt. I'll go through this again tomorrow. And tomorrow, inshallah, we will go through this again. But I just wanted Brother Tawfiq to say all of them up to this point, inshallah. Reason being because I just wanted to get familiar with it, But this here, from 3, as you can see, to 10, from 3 to 10, from ثلاثة to عشرة, right? From 3 to 10, these words have been used in their plural form. But when we say anything more than 10, for example, 11, 12, all the way to 100, we use mufrad. We use a singular word after it. Strange, I know, but it's how it is. So we would say, for example, you would say here, if I want to say there are 20 يوما 20 يوما 20 days 30 يوما 30 يوما 30 days, right? I would say there, I wouldn't say 30 أيام. I wouldn't say 30 أيام or 20 أيام, right? For example. So we just have Brother Tawfiq say all the way to 11, to 12, inshallah, and then we will stop class for today.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi.
Am I using Muallimun or am I using
Muhandisun?
Okay. So Muhandisun wahidun, Muhandisani ithnani, thalathatu muhandisin, arba'atu muhandisin, khamsatu muhandisin, sittatu muhandisin, sab'atu muhandisin, thamaniyatu muhandisin, tis'atu muhandisin, asharatu muhandisin, ahada ashara muhandisan, ithna ashara muhandisan.
Ahsant. MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair. Barakallahu feek.
Amin.
So this is exactly how it should be said to the anything past 10. Alright, so inshallah tomorrow we will go through numbers, but we'll be going up. We wouldn't do too much. We'll touch numbers a little bit, just up until like the end of this page of 14, because notice it changes back to a female word, a female number here. Before it was male. Right? So that's we'll do that tomorrow inshallah. I will touch verbs. A little bit of verbs. Male verb, how to say he does something, يفعل. She does something, تفعل. You doing something, تفعل is also تفعل. You doing something female, تفعلين. Okay? So inshallah we'll do that tomorrow. بإذن الله تعالى. Alright? سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت واستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Any questions?
So you and she is the same prefix?
Yeah, strange, but you would know by context. You would know by context. I mean, well, yeah. One of the other things too, I put a message in the group. Next, tomorrow will be the last class for month of Ramadan. And we'll start 2 weeks later. We'll be on hiatus for 2 weeks and you'll start back. Not next week, right? And not the following week. Because I think the following week may be close to Eid. It might be Eid. That day could be, it could not be. Or Eid could be the following day afterwards. So the following 2 weeks we wouldn't have class. So that will be 4 days without class. And then the following week after that week, after Eid, we would have class. Bi'idhnillah. Alright.
So in 12 and 13th of April is when class starts.
I don't know. I actually don't know what date it is in Gregorian calendar anymore. Gregorian calendar.
No, sure.
It'll be the 6th and the 7th.
It'll be the 5th and 6th.
5th and 6th. Okay. 5th and 6th of April. Okay. No problem. I'll check it on the Gregorian. I'll tell you Gregorian as well. 6th
and 7th of Shawwal.
Alright, yeah. 6th and 7th of Shawwal. But what's the next one? The date of Shawwal could be different due to the sighting of Eid, the sighting of the moon as well. So I just only know the next following month based on when the moon is sighted. The one thing, I know we're gonna be on hiatus for a long time, and I don't really expect people to do that much work, but urge you again, listen to the audios